What if everything your parents told you about money is actually destroying your chances of getting rich? Sounds insane, right? But these super common money rules are secretly keeping you poor. Today, we're blowing up these myths. First up, you need a giant income to build wealth. That's a huge lie. Everyone thinks a massive paycheck is the only way. But guess what? I know tons of people making bank who are still totally broke. Building wealth isn't about how much cash floods in, it's about how much you actually keep. And this is huge. How you make that money work for you 24/7. Someone making way less, but who budgets, saves, and invests like a boss, can crush a high earner who's just careless. This lie makes you think wealth is impossible. But the truth? Discipline, smart investing, and not buying dumb stuff are way more powerful than just a big salary. Believe it. Next up, shoving your money in a bank is the safest way to get rich. Sounds super responsible, I know. And yeah, an emergency fund? You need that, right? But thinking your basic savings account will make you a millionaire? That's a super slow way to be disappointed. The mega problem? Inflation. It's like a silent ninja stealing your money's power. If your savings get a tiny 1% interest, but prices jump 3%, your money is actually buying less stuff. Sometimes, not investing is way riskier because inflation just eats your cash. Banks are awesome for everyday stuff, but don't expect them to make you rich. Real wealth building means your money needs to be in investments that absolutely demolish inflation. All right, the big one. All debt is bad debt. We're basically programmed to fear debt. And with those credit cards charging insane interest, that fear makes sense. But here's the crazy part. Not all debt is created equal. Ever heard of good debt? This is when you borrow money, like a strategist, to actually build your wealth. Think a mortgage for a rental property that pays you every month, or a business loan to make your company explode with profits. Rich people get this. They use leverage, using other people's money to buy stuff that grows or makes more money. The secret is knowing debt that drains you versus debt that builds you. Avoiding all debt means you could miss out on some epic wealth-building opportunities. If any of this is blowing your mind, do yourself a huge favor. Smash that subscribe button and slam the notification bell. Also, drop a comment below. Which money lies have you heard a million times? So the next lie. Investing is too complicated. It's only for rich dudes or finance gurus. This lie keeps so many people on the sidelines, missing out on the #1 way to build wealth. Yeah, the finance world looks scary, but you absolutely don't need to be a Wall Street genius or have a mountain of cash to start. Investing is easier than ever to get into. You can start with tiny amounts, literally a few bucks, using apps with fractional shares or index funds. The biggest step? Just starting. And learn as you go. Instead of, I don't have enough money. Think, investing is something anyone can crush. The sooner you start, the more compounding can go crazy for you. Getting on the fast track to financial freedom starts when you spot these money lies and kick them out. It's about flipping your brain from, I can't to, how can I? It's not just about working harder. It's about thinking smarter and making your money hustle for you. Building real wealth is about making smart, consistent choices over and over and over. So, question that common wisdom. Get educated. Money is a tool that can help you build the craziest life you want. Bust these myths. And you're not just dodging poverty. You're paving your highway to wealth. Thanks so much for making it this far. If this video was fire, give it a huge thumbs up. Share it with anyone who needs to hear this. And check out our other videos too. Until next time, go out there and absolutely dominate your financial future. Let's go.